Hello, true believer. So what we're going to look at now is how to add our screen to the iPhone. So if we come back here, we've got our screen. It's going to go on the front of this product. So we go back here to the sketch tool, start 2D sketch, and then we've got to click on which plane we're going to be working on. So we want to work on this front. So see how it changes to white when we highlight the center here. So we click on that, and then it swings it around back into that 2D view of the X and Y axes. We're then now going to build our screen, so go along here to the rectangle tool. Okay, we click on that, and we want to start from the origin at 0, 0. So if we start there again, it will just create the rectangle locked in like we did before. So we actually want to move it up around here. Right now, instead of actually clicking there, because we're good engineers, we're going to work out exactly how far up it is. So if you go back to my sheet that I've given you, the front of the screen is 5mm from the origin to this way in on the left, and then it's 139mm from the top. So we actually click the tab button to the X and we type in 5 tab, and then see how this white little yellow dot's now locked in, and then we're going to click on 139 because that's how far up it is in the y-axis. So that's where the corner of that rectangle is going to start from, so we click there. We can now drag this out. So we want the screen profile to be 68mm wide, tab, and then we want it to be height of 122, tab. So now if I move that mouse around, see how it goes all those different corners, but obviously we want it to be locked onto the front here. So then we click, and now we have that rectangle. Okay, so now we finish the sketch. We then now want to extrude that out slightly just so that the screen is noticeable if we do change the materials of this. So we're going to go to the extrude tool, and we want it to come out. So usually it will come out like that, so massive distance out, but instead of being so far, we just want a little bit, so we'll go 0.01, and again we want it to be a solid, not hollow, and we want it to be coming out, not going in. So then we click OK, and now we have our solid face. The next step is you can actually use images. So I've got a little image that I've taken a screenshot of for my iPhone. So I go across here to the sketch, start 2D sketch again, and we click on the screen that we just created. You will need the image file that I've uploaded. So you go across here, all these different options, and up here we have our image tool. So if we click on the image, and then we use the iPhone base screen, the little JPEG that I created, and we just zoom in onto this corner. So using the scroll wheel on the mouse, and see how I move this around, it's all yellow until I lock it in. So now I've got my little green dot and I click. Okay, so my image is now uploaded. Now because it's quite a high resolution image, it takes up a lot of space, so we come back here. Now this took me 15 minutes to work out, so save you all that time. You literally click on the image to shape it around, and you go to this bottom right hand corner. So you can click on that, and that allows you to scale it down. So just scale it all the way down here. Doesn't have to be quite accurate, and then you zoom back in. So, and then click on the corner again. So click on the image, then click on this little white dot, and drag that down until it fits just snug like so. And then you finish your image. So now you actually have a screen of your iPhone.